You're not going to lose weight or be healthy if you're eating commercially farmed or factory made crap. It's just not going to happen. You need to be eating organic food, and that is the first step that you need to make if you're looking to get healthy, experience wellness, and to lose weight. Organic food has been shown again and again in studies that have been carried out, independent studies, I think we need to add there, that organic food is more nutrient dense. And at the end of the day, this is exactly what we've evolved on. In the blink of an eye of our evolution, we've suddenly been subjected to 10,000 and counting different chemicals that our bodies have just never been exposed to. And our bodies can't cope with it, and this is why cancer is on such a rise at the moment. Now, these chemicals can cause absolute havoc with your metabolism and your whole body chemistry as a whole. So if you're looking to lose body weight, please, this is your first step. Please start eating organic and support your local farmers. You're not going to lose weight unless you have found out the right foods and the right macronutrient ratios for your particular body type. I'm talking about metabolic typing, and this is something that's really important. We are all individual. No one person is the same, and no one diet is going to suit everybody. Unfortunately, particularly here in Britain, we've got this mentality of people joining Weight Watchers and all those different. Just forget about them. You need to find out what your body, what your metabolism needs, and the right macronutrients. So you need to get metabolically typed. Now, if you think about the diverse backgrounds that we've actually evolved from, if you think about those that are Eskimos, for example, I mean, since the dawn of time, they've actually evolved eating mainly animal meats and animal fat, and very little amount of plant life, etc. But they thrive on that type of diet. If you actually took them and placed them into a warmer climate, where there are some tribes in the country, some tribes in the world that actually survive more on plant life rather than animal life and animal fat, just because the plant life is more available than the animals are. But if you were to take the Eskimos and to place them into that type of habitat and ask them to survive on the plant life without the animals, unfortunately they're going to get sick very quickly, and they're not going to survive very long. Now, through evolution, obviously people have travelled to different countries, and we ourselves, throughout our family tree, we are made up through so many different diverse backgrounds and from people that have come from so many different continents. It's very difficult to try and understand exactly what your metabolic type is and from what you should be eating. So the second step is if you're looking to lose weight, you need to get yourself metabolically typed. There's lots of people that are doing it. It's easy. If you just Google it, you'll find the right websites. Or you can use people like Sean Croxton from undergroundwellness.com, etc., who can help you out with your metabolic type. It's definitely worth looking into if you're looking to lose weight. If you're one of these people that goes into the gym or goes to do your workout, and you jump on the runner or the cross trainer or the stepper, and you'll stay on that machine for a good solid hour, you might go over to the soft mats. You'll probably crank out about 50 crunches and then leave and go home. If you're one of these people, unfortunately, you're placing your body under a lot of stress, and by doing over too much cardiovascular exercise, you're actually putting your body into a catabolic state rather than an anabolic state. When I say catabolic, basically your body is actually breaking down and you're not giving it a chance to build up. If you're looking to lose weight, and if you're looking to keep the weight off long term, and if you want to change your body composition for the better, you need to incorporate weight training exercises into your workout. You need to try and find somebody who really knows what they're doing. Get a good gym instructor, a personal trainer, to take you through a weight training regimen. If you can actually do the weight training in a circuit fashion, you're going to get even more of a benefit. Not only will you burn a lot of calories while you're doing that workout, but also your metabolism is going to be raised even when you leave the gym, and you're going to be burning calories for a long, long time after. Also, by changing your body composition, the more muscle tone that you're going to have, your resting metabolic rate is going to be raised as well. So even when you've left the gym and you're sat down watching the TV, you're going to be burning more calories than if you're constantly stressing yourself by doing too much cardio. So that's the next tip. If you want to lose weight, you want to look fit and you want to get healthy, please start incorporating weight training exercises. Make them compound weight training exercises, make it free weight exercises, and try to do them in a circuit fashion. You can't lose weight and be healthy if you are overdosing on sugar. Sugar is a drug. Sugar is a drug, and there's just no way you can get around that. Any substance that gives you withdrawal symptoms is a drug. And I can tell you now that if you've been somebody who's used to having a lot of sugar all day long for years and years, and you suddenly try and go cold turkey and cut that sugar out of your diet, and if you experience withdrawal symptoms, you are addicted to sugar. Sugar raises blood sugar. So if you're hungry, for example, your stomach's empty, you reach for a quick snack, grab a Mars bar, some kind of chocolate bar, you eat that, it raises your blood sugar. Your blood sugar goes through the absolute roof. So your body's got to try to do something with all this sugar. What can it do? What can it do? So it releases insulin into the bloodstream to try and bring the blood sugar back down. The problem with this is that the insulin actually it's got to do something with all the sugar in the bloodstream. So the insulin is basically going to start shuttling all the sugar into the fat cells, stored as fat. And it's just going to make you put on weight. So you've got to try to control your blood sugar. Now this goes nicely in with what I was saying earlier about metabolic typing and trying to give your body the carbohydrates and the fats and the protein in the right ratios at each meal for your particular body type. And that's going to help to regulate your blood sugar because you're eating the right ratio of macronutrients to control your blood sugar. But always try and think to yourself that if you're reaching for a snack, try and think to yourself how much sugar is in that. And it can be quite shocking. If you take like a can of Coke and you have a look at the sugar that is in that can of Coke, 4 grams of sugar is basically a teaspoon. 4 grams. So if you look at the back of that Coke can and see just how many grams of sugar is in that Coke, it will shock you if you try and visualise just how many teaspoons of sugar that is. And it will just send your blood sugar up and it will start getting stored as fat. So next tip, try to control your blood sugar. Try and think that when you're reaching for snacks, etc., that it isn't sugary crap. You've still got to enjoy yourself, alright? All these things might seem a little laborious to some people, and it might be a bit of a drag, some of the things that I've been speaking about. You still got to enjoy yourself. Always try and live by the 80 to 20 rule, i.e. live well, sleep well, eat well, exercise well for 80% of the time. The other 20%, have a blowout. Get yourself a treat, get yourself your favourite food in, go out and have a drink, go out and enjoy yourself. And, that's what it's all about. But if you're looking after yourself 80% of the time, that 80% is going to look after that 20% where you're just having to let yourself go. And that's what it's all about. Just wanted to end on that note. Hopefully back with some more videos soon. Take care.